Welcome back to Developing Web Applications. My name is Yola Clinton Omotayo. In this video, we are going to talk about uh, writing codes for an HTML form. Well, one of the prerequisites to this video is the knowledge of HTML form, but we still have to, write the codes from the scratch. We may not spend much time on it. So we want to create a form for students or for students to fill on the site. And I want to introduce to us Sublime Editor. Sublime Editor is one of the many editors you can use to edit your HTML codes, even your CSS, JavaScript, and the likes. So I have installed Sublime on my system, and this is Sublime Test. If you don't have Sublime on your system for HTML editing, and you do not have any other editor like the Dreamweaver and the likes, please download Sublime. I recommend. It's free and it's open. So I would like us to go to our htdocs example. Remember, we came here and I said that the htdocs, inside of the htdocs folder, that's where you're going to have our project, and the name of our project is called a form. So I'm going to create a folder now and name it my app. Okay, so right click, excuse me, what's going on? Right click, new folder. Okay, folder, and I name it my app. I name it my app, and inside of it I'm going to have an index file. It's called index.html. How do I create this file? I launch my I'm going to launch the Sublime, call the app out, call it out, and click on Sublime, and here we have the Sublime. And remember, we created a folder inside of the htdocs called my app. So we are going to reach that folder by clicking on File, Open Folder, and you trace the location of that particular folder. Remember, it's in XAMPP, htdocs, then you click on my app and select the folder. Right there we have the folder called my app, and it's in this folder that we shall be creating our files, especially the HTML form we are working on. So I expect that we are already used to the HTML code, and you start with HTML, say add, and okay, let's just do it this way. I want the auto suggest to be activated, so I'm going to save as, come to File, Save As, and locate my folder again, C, XAMPP, htdocs, and the folder is my app. I'm going to save it as index.html. Okay, index.html, and save. So this is index.html, and it's the only file in the my app folder. So inside of the index.html, I'm going to start by typing HTML. automatically it loads. It also suggests what you should have, and it loads it. So if you, there's one of the advantages of using Sublime. You don't need to type all this out all the time. So title, the title can be my application. That will appear on the title bar of the browser application, and inside of the body we shall be having the form. So before the form, let's have a big title, and let's call it student student application form. Okay, and you save it. And okay, let's try and check what have we've done so far. How do we access the my app folder and the index file? Let's click on another tab. We access the my app folder just the same way we access the local host, but this time around it's not going to be localhost slash phpMyAdmin. We are not going to the MySQL database, so it's going to be local slash, what name did we give to that folder? It's my app. Okay, so it's going to be local slash my app, and there we go, the student application form. Remember, we have written this as header 1, h1, a student application form. So under this we shall be also, remember, we also have my application and the title, and that's why we have the my application here. This video does not really talk about the fundamentals of HTML, so that's why I may not spend more time telling you why we have this, why we have that. So let's now create our form. It's form, and we, on the form, we are going to have about 4 fields. The first field should be the full name. The second is the phone number, the full name, the email, the phone number, and the matric number. So we're going to be using the input. The input type is going to be text, name with the full name, and that's all. But before that, we can have label. We can have what we call label, and in front of the label we have the full name. The full name. Also, we have another label, and label should have email address. Okay, email address, and we have the input. The type is also text. We expect text, and the name we give it will be email. Next, we have another label. What do we give that label? Phone number. Phone number, and we expect the user to input the phone number. Input type, we can make use of text, but since we're expecting numbers, we can make it TEL, expecting telephone number. So TEL, and the name should be, let's call it phone, and that settles it. And lastly, we have another label, and we call that matric number, and in front we have another input box, and we say the name. The type is also text. Some matric numbers come with both numbers and alphabets, so text is our best bet. So, and the name is a matric number. All right, and we should have another one, which is the last one, which is the submit button. Then this time around is supposed to be input, Input again. Type will be submit. Name can be also submit, while we have the value to be submit of form, and you save. So after you save, we go back to our browser and click and reload the page. Show the form is supposed to show underneath. Okay, now we have the form. Now the full name, email, but it's a bit scattered, so can we have each label on each line? So let's go back to the page and put a break in front. It is how I write my break. Yours could be just ordinary BR. Okay. Alright. Now we have been able to separate. Okay, have we not? Now we've been able to separate with BR. So let's see what outputs we have here. So when we reload the page, you can see that we have the page each line, each form separated. Okay, let me just do a little tweak. Can we make the break 2 lines so that we can actually have a tidy form? Okay, let's just make the break appear twice. That's all. So I still want them to be on one line, so I can afford to make it this way so that we can be able to access. Okay, for some of them might just spill to the next line. Okay, no problem. So this should give us sanity. So we reload again, and this time around we have the form in a neater way than before. So we're not doing CSS. I don't want to get distracted by doing a form of styling of a thing. Next video we should be able to submit. Let's try and submit and see if it's going to enter our database. So my name is Iola Omotayo Clinton. Email address is clintonty@yahoo.ca. A phone number +234 80909090. That's imaginary number. And matric number DE/23 D/12/667554. It's an imaginary matric number. So when you click on submit form, I hope you don't expect this form to be submitted automatically into the database. And let's click submit form and nothing, you got nothing. Okay, let's see if we have something here. Click on browse on the database, nothing is submitted. It means there's something we need to do, and that will lead us to the next tutorial. We need to write a PHP script, which is a server-side script that will carry all of the things we fill here down to the database, so that the more we fill up the form, the more we populate this table. So our next video will be able to sort that out. We have been able to create HTML form, and thank you so much for watching. My name is Omotayo, and that's my website, that's my Facebook page. See you in the next video.